Good morning. Brian McQuaig here. It's Monday. I think it's the 9th of December, 2013. I was going to talk to you about the minimum wage, and I will sort of, but what I got to kind of hurry because I don't want to be late for work, but I did want to address one thing. This lady just nearly got taken out at an intersection. She didn't have a stop. She had the right of way, and I was at a stop. And she decided, oh no, you go through. You've been waiting here all this time. You idiot. A semi nearly took her out because he expected her to get through that intersection like she should have in the first place. But no, she stopped dead in the middle of the intersection to try to let me through. I appreciate that you were trying to be polite. Polite doesn't get it in driving. You have to obey the rules of the road, or you're going to get somebody killed, and it may be you. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, the minimum wage. I went on a rant in Facebook this morning about the minimum wage, and I just wanted to reiterate there's a few things that you need to know about the minimum wage if you don't. One, the minimum wage is destructive. It hurts the people who need the money the most, because a minimum wage forces an employer to not hire people. Because, as Thomas Sowell said, the minimum wage, the real minimum wage, is zero. And what he meant by that was, if you raise the wage above what the market is willing to handle, and above what will allow you as a business person to make a profit, then it naturally goes that you're not going to hire those people. You're going to do without them. It's going to hurt your business because you're going to have less productivity, you're going to have less people, and it's going to hurt the person who's sitting there on their ass wishing they had a job. But governments love this. Governments love this because, one, it puts them on welfare. And two, it creates an instantaneous and consistent voting base. So, governments love this. Anyway, another thing you need to remember when somebody talks to you about the difference between the separation between the very poor and the very rich, and that it's growing. That may be true, but I need you to remember something. The income brackets, or the quintiles, if you break it up into 5 parts, the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, people do not stay in those income brackets, especially the low one. You get your skills from the low wage jobs, and then you find something better. If you are washing lettuce at McDonald's or Burger King for the rest of your life, then you are not meeting your potential. There's no other better way to put it. There's a worse way to put it. You're a lazy son of a bitch. But I'm not going to say that. Nobody stays in the lower wage jobs very long unless they just simply don't get the skills. They make poor decisions in their life, or they have low aptitude, or whatever it is. But the majority of people do climb out of the bad times. I've done everything from sweeping floors to scraping crud off of, you wouldn't believe it. Anyway, everybody moves upward. Even the rich people come down off of their mountain because once they retire, their income goes down. It's the middle class that makes the most money in terms of income. So, anyway, the minimum wage is destructive. It's a bad thing. It should be abolished. If you don't believe that the minimum wage should be abolished, then, well, then you're an idiot. Plain and simple. And I'm speaking to you, Paul Krugman, you stupid asshole. I think maybe I'm kind of deflecting the anger with the lady in the traffic, near traffic accident I just experienced to Paul Krugman. And for that, I apologize. I have plenty of vitriol for you without having to do that. Anyway, everybody, go out, make your money, learn those skills, get the hell out of that low-paying job, and go kick some financial and fiscal ass. See ya.